We're here at the Wood Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame, located in the Syncrude Sport and Wellness Center. In 2006, a group of community leaders got together to form the Wood Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame Society. And what that does, it honors the coaches, teams, and players that make the history of Fort McMurray and the regional municipality of Wood Buffalo rich with sports. We started in 2007 with 4 inductees. We have a board that gets inductees and nominations made by the general public along with the board. And inducted in 2007, we had our first, the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, which won the 2000 Royal Bank Cup, symbolic of Junior A hockey supremacy in Canada. Our first builder inducted in 2007 was Nick DeHoog, longtime volunteer president of the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, which once again won the 2000 Royal Bank Cup, which is symbolic of junior hockey supremacy in Canada. And then we had swimmer Mark Versfeld. Mark learned his swimming here in Fort McMurray, and he went on to compete in the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia, and he won 2 gold medals at the 1998 Commonwealth Games. And then the pride of Fort McMurray, and also inducted in 2007, Chris Phillips, a member of the Canadian World's junior team, and also represented Canada at the 2000-2005 World Championships, and was the Western Hockey League's Rookie of the Year in 1995, and the #1 pick in 1996 by the Ottawa Senators, who he continues to play for. In 2008, we started off a very diverse group of individuals. Colin Sobak for his role in Little League Baseball. Followed in 2008, also their second inductee of the team and builder, the curling team. The Randy Olsen was the head coach for those teams, along with players like Rhonda Sinclair, Jody Lee, Lori Olsen, and Carrie Ann Kudelskis. And Lori Ann recently was in the Roar to the Rings with the Webster Rink from Calgary, as she was attempting to qualify for the 2010 Olympics. In 2008, our other inductees included Danny Hodgson. Danny was the Western Hockey League Player of the Year, went on to play many years in Europe, one of the top players in Europe, playing in Switzerland, and he was also the #1 pick in the NHL at one time and played for the Toronto Maple Leafs and Vancouver Canucks. Showing the multi-sport diversity we have in Fort McMurray, Mike Klippenstein in watercraft racing. Mike is 10-time world champion in the jet ski racing. Also in 2009, we inducted Al Hancock. Al Hancock is only the 13th Canadian to climb all 7 summits in the world. 2009, we had a team that may not have reached international acclaim like some of our athletes, but it was part of the fabric of the community. That was the Tar Sands Machine and Welding Fastball team. Our last 2 inductees for the Wood Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame 2009 were Liam De Silva. Liam De Silva grew up here in Fort McMurray. He was part of the under-17 boys team that captured the provincial title and went on to play professional soccer for the Vancouver Whitecaps and a number of indoor teams. Liam De Silva in the sport of soccer. And our final inductee for 2009 was Phil Marr. Phil Marr is a guru in marathon running. He also was instrumental in one of the founding fathers of Challenge Cup, which is a year-long series between the high schools of sporting events. So if you want to become part of the Wood Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame and the Wood Buffalo Sports Hall of Fame Society, drop on down here to the Syncrude Sport Wellness Center or go online to www.woodbuffalosports.com.